Hello friends, this is Dr. Shraddha Mishra and we are going to study a very interesting topic today, which is genetics of CA pancreas. Okay, there are lots of questions with little bit of difference in between, and for that we have to really understand what are the genes involved in CA pancreas. Okay, and for that I have framed few questions. First is, which is the most common gene mutated in CA pancreas? Okay, second is most common oncogene associated. Third is again change of what most common tumor suppressor gene. Then I'm asking which is the most common strongest factor. We are not asking about gene here. Then which is the inherited syndrome or inherited gene involved. Okay, this is the diagrammatic representation of pancreas and surrounding organs showing stomach, liver, gallbladder, duodenum, pancreatic duct, jejunum, etc. If I talk about CA pancreas per se, first thing will be KRAS. Okay, the most important gene is KRAS here, followed by P16. KRAS is an oncogene, it's a signal transduction protein, and this is the overall most common mutated gene. One MCQ. Second, this is most common oncogene also. Yes, true. But if the examiner is asking which is the most common tumor suppressor gene, KRAS will be out, and then we have to select P16. Okay, so P16 will become answer for most common tumor suppressor gene involved. Okay, take home message is KRAS followed by P16. KRAS followed by P16. Okay, there is a carcinoma known as cholangiocarcinoma. Okay, for cholangiocarcinoma, again same mutation will be applied, KRAS followed by P16. Okay, KRAS followed by P16. Again for cholangiocarcinoma, most common will be KRAS, most common oncogene will be KRAS, but most common tumor suppressor will be P16. Third is CA gallbladder. CA gallbladder, P53 comes first, followed by KRAS. Okay, so overall most common mutated gene is P53, most common tumor suppressor gene P53, most common oncogene. Now KRAS will come as an answer. Fourth is malignancy of stomach. When we talk about malignancy of the stomach, overall most common mutated gene is again yes, P53. P53 is the hero overall. In any ways, all the human cancer, P53 is most common mutated. Stomach also holds true, followed by COX2. Okay, so most common P53, most common tumor suppressor gene P53. But if they're asking about intestinal variant of CA stomach, okay, intestinal variant of CA stomach, APC will be the specific answer. Diffuse variant, which is a poor prognosis type, guys, remember diffuse variant has a poor prognosis. It is associated with loss of E-cadherin gene. Okay, loss of function of E-cadherin gene. So three genes, P53, APC and E-cadherin for CA stomach. Very good. Let's come to another organ, which is liver. Okay, overall the most common, or you can say the strongest factor is basically infections. But if we are talking about the gene, two most important gene are P53 and beta catenin. Okay, B53 is a tumor suppressor gene and beta catenin is an oncogene. We have discussed this in neoplasia. Okay, so most common will be P63 seen in 60% cases, and then followed by beta catenin seen in 40% cases. Okay, so these are the mutations involved in malignancy of pancreas and surrounding organs. And then CA colon, when we talk about colonic cancer, we have to remember APC. APC gene is involved in colon cancer and it is known as gatekeeper of colonic cancer. If this particular gene is mutated, then person is predisposed for colon cancer. Okay, so this is all about cancer of GI tract and all the associated organs. Remember, KRAS P16 is equal to CA pancreas. Okay, let's come to our question again, and answer all of them. Most common gene. Yes, KRAS. Most common KRAS. Most common oncogene KRAS. Tumor suppressor. Very good. P16. Most common or strongest factor gene is out now. So smoking, yes. Most strongest factor is smoking. Inherited syndrome, there are lots of inherited syndrome, but I would like you to remember at least one, that is Peutz-Jeghers syndrome. Okay, Peutz-Jeghers syndrome has got highest association with CA pancreas. So take home message will be answer of this, and if you can remember, please remember all of those GI malignancy and mutation. Thank you all of you for watching the video and hope you have learned something, and happy learning.